Okay, so this is my function, and I'm going to be doing y equals -2 log of x plus 4 minus 3. Now this is right here is my parent function. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this negative sign, and that means to reflect my function. So it's still going to go through that same point, but it's just going to mean a vertical reflection. So that would look something like this, just vertically flipping it pretty much. Now what we're going to do is we have this 2 right here, and that 2 means that it's going to be pretty much a stretch of 2. So you're pretty much just going to pull the function and pull it and stretch it, okay? So we're going to do that by just making it reach its destination a lot faster going down. So it's going to be more like that. Okay? Get that so you won't get confused. Now, we're moving on to our left or right or up and down transformations. The plus 4 means that we're going to move it left 4 units. So its original point is 0, 1, so we're just going to move it left 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this is our new asymptote. Wait, no it's not. Right here is going to be our new asymptote at -4. And then our point is going to go right here, and it's going to go down across that point. Now, the last thing we have to do is work with that -3. That means that we're going to move it down 3 units if it's outside the parentheses. So, we're going to go down 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And our new point is going to be right here. Okay? So, our function is now looks like that. And we'll get rid of that. And that is our new and improved function. Okay? Now, our asymptote, as I mentioned earlier, is right here at x equals -4. And that's because our original asymptote was at x equals 0. But since we moved it over 4 units, it's now going to be at x equals -4. Because that is that new line where it gets so close to it but never touches. Now, one other thing we have to do is we have to find the domain of the function. And the domain is all of your x values. Okay? So, all the values going left and right, x values. And we know that our x value, it cannot be less than or equal to that -4 right there. Because that -4 is an asymptote. So it's going to keep getting closer and closer and closer to -4. But it's never quite going to reach it. So it's always going to be x is greater than -4. Now, our range is our y values, and now we're going up and down. And our y values can actually be any number. They're all real numbers. And I'll use it by doing the little r symbol. Because no matter what x value you have, you can do any y value. Because it's never going to, it's always going to continue and continue and continue and continue. So you're always going to have all real numbers for that range. And that is my completed function. Alright?